Hi,
Hello.
everybody. I'm Tina.
And I'm Priscilla.
And we are the Sensei Sisters. What are you reading right now? Besides the caption to our post. Are you reading a book right now? We want to hear what book you're reading, and we'll share with you what we're reading.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently reading a book by Priya Parker called The Art of Gathering. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind.
She's gathering her thoughts.
It's all about how to make any type of gathering you have, a meeting, a party, a reception, whatever, essential to the need of the gathering. So, for example, if you are going to have a birthday party, what is the need at that time and how would you fulfill it? And it's a really good book. I'm only in chapter 4, admittedly, but really enjoying it and learning a lot about purposeful gathering. I talk all the time about intentional living, and so the idea of intentional party giving and intentional meeting is really interesting to me, and I'm enjoying it. And so I recommend it highly. The Art of Gathering. I hope I'm saying the name of that right, because I'm totally losing it. For some reason it doesn't sound right. But Priya Parker, I'll post it in the comments. What are you reading, Priscilla?
Sorry, I'm laughing at your husband's comment.
Always
Hello,
reading rule books. Yes, I am. I am a rule follower.
I am reading a book called Dear God, and Dear God, I hope I get her name pronunciation right. It's by Bunmi Ladidan.
You did better than me. I always say Bunmi.
I think I'm right on the first name. The last name, I'm not sure if I'm saying it exactly correctly, but she was recently on the Today Show being interviewed about this book, and I pre-ordered it, and it came the day that it was released. That was one of my Christmas gifts. And,
to herself.
Well, it was from my husband, but I helped him order it for me. But I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and what it is, it's like it sounds. It's little letters to God, and it's really amazing because it's what I expected and also not what I expected. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I knew it was going to be good because I love her. I follow her on Facebook and have for a while, and she's funny and deep and wise and just a very really cool person. But the book, the prayers, it's not really, I guess it's sort of prayers and poetry, but it's written like letters, and the words, as I was reading them when I first started reading, I couldn't believe it was like stuff right out of my own head that I have thought myself, and I'm like, wow, so I really am enjoying it, and that's my coffee time. I sit and drink my coffee and read some of the letters, and I'm about, like I think I said, 3/4 of the way through it.
Oh, you're doing better than me then.
It's a quick read because they're short, the little letters, so it's not a real long book. Some of them are 2 pages, and then other ones will be only a few lines. So it just depends on how she was feeling at the time when she wrote each one, and it's amazing. I think maybe once we finish our books, we can do some little book reviews on here about them, but we'll link them below in the comments for you guys if you want to check them out. Yeah. We already recommend them.
Yeah.
But we'll give y'all a little bit more of a taste of them maybe later.
I am in a group on Facebook called Church Social Media Managers. Okay, AJ. AJ wrote a letter to God and it came back returned to sender. Okay. Mr. Funny Man. I'm in a group on Facebook called Social Media Managers for Churches. And when I started reading The Art of Gathering by Priya Parker, I thought, wow, this would be really good for us to better plan and market events at church. And my pastor is now reading it as well. He had actually read it before, and so I encouraged him to read it again, and he is. And it's just a really good book. But anyway, I recommended it in the Social Media Managers group, and somebody wrote back and said, how many chapters have you read? And I said 2, and they said, and you're recommending it already when you're not even 20% through the book? And I said, yes, I got so much out of the first 2 chapters that my thought is, if you read the first 2 chapters and throw the book away, you still got something out of it. And so we both recommend these books. Also, go follow Bunmi. I keep saying Bunmi, but her posts are always very insightful and enlightening, and
Or
she's
just
funny.
hilariously funny.
Yeah, she's really funny. Priscilla actually is the one that introduced me to Bunmi, and I love her. And so we will put links to these books that we are reading in the comments of the post, and maybe we can link Bunmi's page too, since she's so awesome. All right, guys, make yourself a priority.
Take care of you.
Bye.
Bye.